Доброе времени суток, вы на канале Таймик. Ёптом продолжаем проходить Mass Effect 2. И нам нужны бабки. Так, на тучонке мы побывали. Исследуем планету чуть-чуть. Так, тут ничего нету. Ладно, валим отсюда. На тучонке можно прибарахлиться. Богатая.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe.
Так.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away.
Ладно, нафиг это занятие. Просто будем искать аномалии. Пом-пом-пом. Нема.
Probe launched.
Бла-бла-бла-бла. Так. Там скольких еще надо завербовать? Я там был. А, во. Прям возле солнца. Вот оно, я пропустил бы. Богатая. Ого.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Я еще не все таблетил. Это как понять? Тут нифига нету.
Launching probe.
Нит. Что за нит? Это ближе. Ого. А чем он окружен? 5 какими-то непонятными штуками.
Launching probe.
Нулевой элемент пригодится.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away.
Какая замечательная фигня.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
Долбаные рудники, ладно.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Ой-ой. Что у нас тут интересно? О,
Probe away. Probe away.
что я только что видел? Нет, система голубого гиганта класса Б когда-то был самой стратегически важной точкой на территории Кроганов. Нит слишком горяч, чтобы планеты рядом с ним могли быть обитаемыми. Он излучает в 1000 раз больше энергии, чем Солнце Земли. Земное Солнце. При помощи сарианцев Кроганы построили вереницу орбитальных станций, стабилизирующих солнечную энергию нит. Эти колоссальные сооружения передавали энергию на ускоритель частиц на поверхности Матуна, где изготавливается антипротонное топливо для двигателей боевых кораблей. Во время восстания Кроганов спектрам удалось заразить вирусом компьютеры, управляющие энергетической станцией. А спектры и тогда были? Да ё-моё, я еще не успел. Богач. Планета богач.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe.
Полетим через солнце. Угу, какой мощный корабль.
Probe launched.
Ладно, нафиг-то надо. Опять сквозь солнце. Уху. Шмык. Ладно, теперь можно валить отсюда.
Only half our fuel remains.
Чего? Сейчас мы дозаправимся, зарядим обоими стратами и полетим дальше. И полетим дальше. Да, давай. А куда я вообще хотел? Да, есть одна планетка, точнее система, где дофига заданий. Не хочу. Вот она. Туманность полумесяц. Иллиум. Завербовать юстицара. Завербовать наемника-убийцу. Помочь Миранде. Передать Лиаре разведданные. Что за Лиара? Лиара. Что-то знакомое. Так Лиара. Пошли, там кучу заданий. Будем с Мирандой там лазить. Ого! И все на одной планете. Завербовать дистанцию, завербовать наемник убийц, помочь миряне. А почему нет какой-нибудь еще планеты, где можно это было сделать? Хотя бы на нескольких планетах, а не на одной сразу всех надо ловить. Иллиум. Шлилум. Ну это же бред. Блин, ну ладно. Так, Иллиум. Классическая планета-сад, которая служит первоначальным пунктом между системой Терминус и республиками Азари. Чтобы дать толчок торговле, правила, касающиеся провоза запрещенных материалов, оружия и разумных существ на Иллиуме сделаны менее строгими. Официально Иллиум не является миром Азари. Он колонизирован и управляется в интересах азарийских корпораций. Это дарит Иллиуму такую же законодательную свободу, что и корпоративным анклавам, людям не на Верии. Иллиум — одна из самых молодых колоний Азарии, основанных во время седьмой волны переселения. Первые из детей, рожденных здесь, едва достигли среднего возраста. Планета горячая и тяжела. Свободное поселение возможно только у полюсов, ближе к экватору. Население живет в аркеологических небоскребах, чтобы спастись от излучения поверхностью жара. Ну, конечно, горячий. Там же Азарии живут. Очень горячая планета. Приземляемся. Так, кого мы с собой берем? Миранду, да, там? Миранда же... А чё ты это? Да, Миранду берем. И кого-нибудь. И так пойдет, хотя ладно, будешь в более представительном виде. И ты пойдешь. Не, это, конечно, жопа, если я вас двоих возьму. Ну, лучше ты. А кто мне еще остался? То есть фиг да нифига. Угу. Ого. Перегрузка. Офицер Цербера. Давай офицер Цербера. Командир Цербера Миранда управляет действиями членов отряда, в результате чего увеличивает урон носимым оружием бойцов. Здоровье 20, мощность оружия, здоровье членов отряда. Мощность оружия членов отряда. Командное качество Миранда повышает запас здоровья членов отряда. Давай здоровье. Что тебе жалко, что ли, здоровье? Гарус тут 0. У тебя 0. Мирана, что у тебя по пушкам? Вот тебе помощнее, блин, только я не стрелять еще не сильно научился. Че Шепард? У Шепарда все нормально по пушкам. А нет. О, вот это прикольно. Красивая планета. Мы летим на тебя. И что тут интересного? О, роботы. Я думаю, нас Азарии встретят.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Почему меня пускают бесплатно? Я уже был забеспокоился.
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
Ну, рассказывай.
What can you tell me about Nosastra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the terminus systems. At the same time, Иллиум is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Иллиum is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the terminus systems.
Понятно.
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Иллиум?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Иллиum is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a terminus systems port, we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari worlds. Most drugs are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
Я бабки все потратил. Рабство, что за мерзость?
I can't believe an Asari world would allow slavery.
We try to avoid calling it slavery. All indentured servants on Иллиум have voluntarily agreed to a term of service. Most choose indentured service as a means to pay off debt or avoid imprisonment. A contract holder is responsible for the well-being of her servants, and a servant's duties are agreed upon before the contract is signed.
Цивилизация. Торговля людьми.
You said Liara was here? What's she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
Она торгашем информации стала. Она с этим связалась, с серым посредником.
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
Да я бабки все потратил, блин. Знал бы.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Спасибо.
Customs records indicate a Justicar named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well. Also, I have a message for Miss Lawson. Lantea has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting.
Thank you, Edie.
Commander, a pleasure to see you again. Can I help you with
я
something?
понял.
Thank you.
Have a pleasant visit to Nos Astra,
Какая
Commander.
хорошая Азария. Ждет еще посетителя.
A Batarian trading group has announced plans
О,
to sue the Citadel
розовая
Council. The
Азария,
Batarians
синяя
claim
Азария.
that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system, and
Да,
that by
блин.
limiting the slave trade, the council is violating their cultural rights. The indentured servitude market closed down 3 points, with
Розовая
representatives
Азария.
decrying the unwanted
Да харе
controversy.
тарахтеть. А ты что тут стоишь?
You have to give the Asari credit. Иллиум is a cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
Ну, не знаю. Азари.
Pardon me, I'm on a call. Pardon me, I'm on a
Ну, я
call.
что тебе мешаю, говори по своему телефону. А что такое?
The Tyrian government is considering further reparations to humans whose ancestors died in the Relay 314 incident at Shnashi. The Tyrian government previously...
25. Sell at 25.
No, you're not hearing me. I want to buy it up. Buy it all up.
Come on, give me something.
Боже мой, ужас.
You're Commander Shepard. I saw your... I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere.
Ты что, наркоман?
I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
Это кто? Наверие, дружба. Кто это?
I met a lot of people on Novaria. Could you be more specific?
I believe the message itself should make it clear. Shepard, we hide. We borrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
I'm glad to hear that you're rebuilding. Are you somewhere close by?
The Rachni Queen is not here. That message is one of many memories I carry from her. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
Не хочу хама на себе.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated, as they should have been. The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I saw the Rachni as only an Asari could. They are so beautiful and so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent, if you will. I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
You're concerned that the Queen is controlling me. I understand, but it doesn't work like that. Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw their beautiful spirit and their need. I knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
Счастливо служить. Арахни. Точнее, Рахне. Ну, счастливая, так пофигу, только как-то у тебя вид принаркоманский сильно. Где Рахни?
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself any longer. After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember. I'll remember when I need to. And her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni war was a mistake. Some things soured the voices of her people. In Rachni psychology, that would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway, she believes you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
She thinks that the Reapers caused the Rachni war?
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors were forced into war against their will. Her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend in Noveria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
Ну, не увидимся, мне-то что. Ладно, Рах где-то тусят, развиваются. О,
Holy crap, Shepard! I thought you were dead.
а ты кто? Джона Паразини.
Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeas.
А вот этого я не помню. Анализе мне было... Мне было приятно.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Analeas?
He made the one mistake Noveria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer.
Помню. На этой планете отмороженной, где мы...
What brings you to Иллиум? You know, that you can talk about.
Так, что привело тебя на Иллиум? Ну, из-за того, о чем ты можешь рассказать. Я охочусь за коллекционерами, я на задании.
I'm working on a top secret project, mostly putting together a team and doing research right now.
Sounds vague. No offense taken. I've been undercover enough to know how it goes. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And don't forget to drink your beer.
Ой, мне переставила записочку. Шепард решилась уйти, меня заметила цель. Нельзя было раскрываться. Азари доставляет контрабанду с Наверии чертежи. Может уговорить ее показать тебе товар? Могу. Только где она?
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Где эта
Of
цель?
course, I can help you with a consult and figure out what options work for you.
Торговец?
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
Люблю тратить деньги.
Is everything here so expensive? I plan to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best and I'm willing to pay for it, as long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini, you set me up! But this isn't Noveria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
Да почему я должен тебе помогать? Ну ладно, помогу, может, бабки заплатишь. Я смогу себе позволить купить что-нибудь. А куда я прусь? Подожди.
I need minimal heat increase and speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
О, это что такое? Увеличить урон от выстрела в голову, увеличить урон от перестрелок на 3. Наплечники кость. О, ну выглядит прикольно, а вот кераса мне денег не хватает. О, и тут денег не хватает, и тут денег не хватает, и тут денег не хватает. А это зачем? Вдвое увеличить время возведения на взлом замка. И тут денег не хватает. 75 тысяч, где я вам заработаю столько? Батареи. Ну, кстати, небольшой, неплохой шмот. А шлем где? Шлем фигня, ну ладно. Ладно. А это что такое? А это склад? Ну пойдем посмотрим, что на складе. Ну, складе реально.
I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. The Sana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope. Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
Ой, важный разговор. Ну, идите. Синие азарии, голубые азарии, фиолетовые азарии, розовые азарии, всех цветов азарии. О, азарии в шмотках странных. Военные азарии. Ой. Ой-ой-ой. И люди тоже, работники. А так-то город получше видно. Большой. Ну, с кем-то поговорить можно. Сирина. Давай поговорим.
Sorry, I'm busy right now. I can't help you. If you need something, talk to
Ой,
admin.
иди нафиг, занята. Ты вот спустишься к людям, а они заняты. Ладно. Что тут делать? Куда бежать? Даже задание не читаю. Ладно, пока не буду писать, пойду на ощупь.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
Твоя система полезна для бизнеса.
No, I haven't had any luck yet.
Оу.
She insists it was
Стоп, а я в
legal.
как...
I don't know.
А я точно
I'm
там
going to call
вышел?
in a
Не,
favor and
подожди.
have a friend examine the contract.
Шиала. Знакомая? Стоп. А я в ту дверь вышел. Что-то, мне кажется, тут не был Азари.
Your shirt?
The store's over there. And don't get cute.
Торговец с
The whole
оружием.
place is monitored.
Накладки усилителя. Носит между. Да ё-моё, где мне столько денег найти? Я уже столько потратил, и мне тут еще столько надо еще потратить.
Oh, blue rose of Иллиум. Let your roots dig deep into the hot
О,
soil
кораблик.
of Tuchanka.
Модельки. Недорого, куплю. Моделька. Все куплю. Продержский велохвост. Нифига у него ценник. Я кораблики купил.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
Why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me, or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know, because of the genophage.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
Эй, скидку, ты не могла раньше про скидку сказать? Да, теперь скидка. Спасибо. Я вообще не из ту дверь вышел.
What about a fish? She loves the garden. We could add a pond.
Сам ты
He
сам.
doesn't need a fish, Dad.
What about you? Going to try and make it as a...
The store's over there. And don't get cute. The whole place is monitored.
А ты что тут делаешь? Тоже?
I'm telling you, relax. Dax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene.
Ну, типа
It's all locked
такси.
down. Eclipse Mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise. Which is why we're going to be rich.
Да ну нафиг. Ладно, раз уже тут оказался. Понял, что у меня нет бабок. О, Шала. Ты кто? Зеленая.
Shepard. I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it.
А, да, помню.
And saved me. I promised to help Zoo's Hope recover. I'm actually here on Иллиум for just that purpose.
Как там на Джедачун Мунджум Бунджунь?
How is Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Ничего не понятно.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again, or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zoo's Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive, and the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Иллиум will seem mundane by comparison.
Ты зеленая. Все, мне это все, что могу помочь.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true. But we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable. Which they have.
Инвазивные процедуры, если только не случайно. Что такое инвазивные процедуры?
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No. But they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zoo's hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
Wait a minute. Shiala, you were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
Вот почему-то зеленая.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontier's representative knows about the issue.
Зеленая! Я теперь понял, почему зеленая. А ты кто?
Nothing to declare? Move along.
Не-не-маня. Так, где эти? Врачи-пирачи. Ты врачи.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharaoh signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of you. Humans, Solarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Ух, какая ты суперэмпреза. Ненависть к другим расам.
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Where do I begin? With Solarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge? Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Капец, она, конечно, неадекватная. Ладно, допустим.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising. My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them loved talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. Oh. I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Это все? А это что? А что за фигня? А что это такое? Навигационная карта. Навигационная карта центроида. Ну, допустим, я куплю. И это куплю. И это куплю. Не знаю, что это, но мне это, наверное, надо. Что мне дают навигационные карты?
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. I had to deal with Arinya, though. I feel like I need a shower.
What do you expect? She's a pureblood. They're all like that.
You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Понятно.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for use. I charge for 50 hours, plus overtime.
Скупаю, что могу скупать, не зарабатываю нифига. А с тобой поговорить нельзя, да?
Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
Ну иди, важно разговаривать. Короче, надо... Да кого мне надо? Да Лоры, как ее? Соня, ты Соня, а ты чё?
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very short. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
How long were you after this woman?
A few weeks, plus transit time. Not nearly as long as Annaleus. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
Какая же она не очень человек, походу, но все-таки хорошую вещь делает.
How'd you end up on Novaria anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
Понятно.
It must be hard, going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
Deep down, part of you likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it.
Part of me, yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence.
Что у тебя с
And they
глазами?
never see me coming.
О, ты глаза свои немного в
It's
порядок
been a
приведи.
pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around. Oh, hell with it. Mwah. Much better than an autograph. Take care of yourself, Shepard.
Ты поцеловала шлем. Ну ладно. Так, пойдем уже до
Do you
Сони.
have anything flashier? I want something that says I own.
Has been implicated in a massive financial scandal with authorities investigating a number of
Ляра, одолжи денег. 1400. Я потом все верну. Так, о. Как вас заткнуть? Только хуже сделал. А!
We'll figure something out. Stop worrying.
Работорговец, нифига себе.
Okay, I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello, can I help you with something?
I need you to let that slave go. Now.
We prefer the term indentured servant, and I know that Batarian slavers have made humans understandably prejudiced against slavery. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Ilium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I tried to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money. I lost everything. Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan. You get the picture.
As part of our agreement, I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
Sounds great. Unless you lose her paperwork or come up with a reason to hold her longer.
All contracts are monitored by Ilium law enforcement. In a case such as you described, the burden of proof would be on me. No system is perfect, but safeguards are set up to protect all parties.
If slavery is legal, then why are you trying to sell the Quarian?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
Why not just keep her? You said she had technical skills.
Quarian's strict health requirements and diets make them expensive to house and feed. I run at a minor profit at best. I don't have the money for constant suit repairs and clean room facilities.
So, what happens if Synthetic Insights won't take me?
A solution always presents itself. I will take care of you.
So slavery is legal on Ilium?
Indentured servitude lasts a set amount of time or until agreed upon conditions are met. The law limits what restraint or corrective options I can use and what tasks I'm also legally responsible for her behavior and health. Abuse is absolutely forbidden.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
Ой, ну ладно, поговорим.
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different. So it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
О, еще куда-то подвиньтесь.
So then I had to explain about cross-species fluid contact.
Я такой не знаю.
Completely killed the mood.
Ладно, давай сначала с тобой.
Can I help you with something?
Я от работорговцев.
I know a slaver who'd like to sell you the service contract for a Quarian programmer.
Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
It sounds like Synthetic Insights is worried about its reputation. Hiring this Quarian would help.
Buying a slave helps our reputation. How exactly do you figure?
Purchase the contract, minus the fee for early emancipation, then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts. All right, I'll run up a contract. The board might wet its pants, but we could use the good publicity. This Quarian had better be good, though.
Чё, всё? Эй, ты свободна.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I'm happy to help.
Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
Ясно, понятно.
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
What happened? Is Ariana all right?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source.
He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
Кто такой Никет?
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other Ilium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No. You and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
What information do you have about the mercenaries?
I've confirmed that they're Eclipse, and that they're working for an organization Ms. Lawson warned us about. I could try to alert the authorities, but so far they've done nothing illegal.
You made the right decision. We'll handle this ourselves.
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
I doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. Do you want to give Niket any backup?
Niket can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws attention to him.
Ладно, погнали.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
Затмение не ожидала. Конечно, не ожидала. Конечно же, Карус. Кто может быть лучше него? Хотя, может, кого-нибудь другого взять. Тебя, например. Зажигательные патроны, притяжение, оружие крупнокалиберн, пистолет, дробовик. Ну, честно, только ты на ум приходишь. Давай 2 цербера пусть будет работника. Что нам остается? О, кривопатроны. Не хочу ни на что тратить. Что это? Притяжение? Прокачаем. Ваша способность позволяет вам дольше удерживать врагов в воздухе. Поле притяжения. Время передвижения 9 секунд. Длительность 9 секунд. Резиду 3 метра. Конечно, вот это. Эх, не хватает. Ладно. А я что? Мне тоже не хватает. Хотя что мне прокачать? Тактическая маскировка. Воспламенение. Я маскировкой не пользуюсь, а это плохо. Джейкоб, что у тебя там по оружию? Не, только мощные пикалеты. Миранда. О, Миранда тоже. Понятно. Мне с вами будет сложно.
Damn it! Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
А чё их так много-то? Нифига себе. 3 штуки точно я заметил.
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Hold fire! I said hold fire, damn it!
Капец ты паркуешься, женщина. Чуть помягче посадку.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
What do you mean Niket won't be helping us?
Nothing you need to worry about. Nobody's gonna get killed unless you do something stupid. You walk away now, the girl goes back to her father, and everybody's happy.
Everybody but my sister. And me.
Should we be talking to Captain Inyala about this?
You don't want to talk to the captain. She's not as polite as I am. She's the best commando I've ever seen. I've seen her tear people in half with her biotics. And she's getting paid a lot to stop you.
She gets in my way, she'll never have a chance to spend it.
Wait, Miranda, you said she was your twin sister.
That what she told you? No, this crazy bitch kidnapped our boss's baby daughter. He's been looking for her for more than a decade.
It's complicated, Shepard. We share the same DNA, just not the same birthday.
You took a baby from the richest guy in the galaxy, lady. I don't know what your damage is, but you're not getting away with it.
You're not getting Miranda's sister. If you push this, it'll go badly for you.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want things to get ugly.
Works for me.
They're not backing down. Tell Captain Inyala to send backup.
Быстро сюда. Он не такой живучий.
Hostile combat drone.
Have a nice trip.
Бедняга. Так, у меня патроны-то заканчиваются, и терпение, пошли.
Be right there.
Right with you.
Ух ты, рядом. Ты ж не будешь этого стрелять? Она сделала... И все. Что-то ничего ценного нету. А, склад какой-то непонятный. И ничего нету. Ладно, пойдем. Может, пистолет взять?
Come on, we need to get to Niket.
Ё-моё. Как тебе крупнокалиберное говно. Вот только патроны тратятся быстро. Ой, я с ними справился. Блин, какая же это все жопа.
With you.
О, кто-то отдыхает. Это не я с ним разобрался. Нифига, на каблуках тебе удобно вообще?
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation. Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But, well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose. There are people who'd use her against me. I'm very protective when it comes to Oriana. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
I can understand choosing to go your own way, but you stole a young child from her father.
If you knew my father, you would understand. I wasn't the first one he made. I was only the first one he kept. I was brought up with no friends, pushed to meet impossible demands. I wasn't a daughter to him. I don't know what I was. Oriana has had a normal life. I made the right decision.
If Eclipse knows where Oriana is, they'll be moving in on her soon. We need to hurry.
Agreed. I'm a bit worried by what the Merc said. If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
Can you tell me anything about the cargo processing yard?
We'll be moving through conveyor systems. There'll be a lot of movement. Finding targets won't be easy. We'll need to stay sharp. And these cargo transports carry hazardous materials. So watch what you shoot at.
I hope your friend can be trusted.
Absolutely. Niket is one of my oldest friends. I guess you could say he was my only real friend. He's the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left my father.
Is there a chance your father could be using Niket to get to you?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people who understands what my father is really like. I trusted him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard. He won't betray me now.
Ну и ладно,
Let's
погнали.
go find Niket and Oriana.
Right.
Расслабьтесь, если вы пользуетесь какие-либо умения, бла-бла-бла-бла-бла-бла. Так. О.
They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots.
Подожди, может мы бабки заработаем хоть чуть-чуть. Мне и так в дерьме финансовом. Полторы тысячи. Мне нужно 400 или 500 тысяч. Где заработать такие бабки тут? Воу-воу-воу-воу-воу-воу. Какие вы меткие, даже по баллону попали. Ау. Блин, пока я прицелюсь, они меня завалят. Лови. Как я такое, мудила? Я твою броню чики-пуки. Ох, я с ним перезарядился, сорян. Кого там? А чего вас так много? Я подожду. Что? Ну, отлично. Кто приближается к какому чему? Так, мне патроны нужны. О, кстати, что это за место? Пригодится.
I'll take it.
Улучшение на пистолет-пулемет. Это хорошо. Это мы любим. Так, больше ничего нету. О, а что-то пройти нельзя? А, нельзя. Ну и ладно. О, патроны чуть не забыл. Как же сложно к нему привыкнуть, к этому пикалету. О, здорово. Гаси гадов. Ха, а вы думали? Ты еще живой? О, 1500. Маловато. Маловато. Мне нужны бабки. Прикольный пикалет. О, здорово. О, здорово. Бам! 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 А ты кто? Я тебя яички отстрелил, ну стой. Ты можешь быть в укрытии, а? Да, стой-ка, я целюсь. Ау. Кому-то плохо. Ого, ты живучий. Не такой живучий. Как ты бесишь. Да догасите вы. О, ты что такое? Ой, что такое-то ты сильный инженер. Да, стойте на месте, я попасть не могу. О, молодец. Так, пойдемте за мной.
Right with you.
Right behind you.
Проблем 0. Раздавили их просто.
This is valuable.
Запас панцелина это хорошая вещь, надо улучшить будет. Хотя редко им пользуюсь, но все равно пользуюсь, когда жопа какая-то начинается. О. Угу. Так. Где? Вот это. Чуть не перепутал. Интересно, сколько я заработал. Но бабок мне все равно не хватает, а скупить хочется все в магазине. Ух ты, ё-моё. Да не дергайся ты, я тебя сфотографировать хочу. Ну, ладно. Мы не дадим ее забрать, честное слово. Только давай сначала разберемся. О, робот. Это гоботы. Да, блин, как же сложно попасть. Вы будете стрелять или нет? Идите сюда. Больно. Ему было больно. Пойдем. Блин, да как же долго тут шагать? Ух ты, ё-моё. Так, пора брать что-то получше. Чем пистолет? Немного поштурмуем. Так, стоп, кто там у меня стреляет? Немного поагрессивнее, да? Та-та-та-та-та-та-та-та-та-та-та. Так, может снайперку взять? Добивайте. Да, блин. Промахнулся. Неплохая попытка. Ау. Да хватит бегать. Короче, я понял. Блин, как же его штормит пистолет. Да, блин, гребаные подъемники. Короче, я к нему подойду, мне уже надоело. За мной идите. А, все? Ладно. Все так все. Опять бабки. Ту-ту-ту. Ту-ту-ту. Ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту. Не то. Да блин, а где то? Ай-яй-яй-яй. Блин. Во, нашлось. Ля-ля-ля. Ля-ля-ля. Да что за фигня? А вот. Так, 3000, уже получше. А, опять я с пистолетом буду ходить. Нулевой элемент. Так, тут ничего нет, да? И тут ничего, ладно, пошли. Спасай твою сестренку. О, бабки.
Eclipse operatives have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators. I am overriding their lockdown.
Неплохое предчувствие. Сигнал.
Combat drone, watch out.
Ох ты, ё-моё. Азария, еще тебя не хватало. Так, время применить крутую пушку. Ну, по крайней мере, проверить. Ой, я не взял пушку. Штурмовик затмения. Ты не офигел? Штурмовик затмения. Лови. Нравится тебе? Штурмидзе. О, ты так близко подходишь ко мне. Ау-ау-ау-ау-ау-ау-ау-ау-ау, прячься, идиот. Фух. Так и сдохнуть можно. Да вы достали меня. Да, ё-моё, я все понял. Вы будете их атаковать, нет? Все, идите нафиг в пролом. А чё они такие живучие? Так, я не понял. Он передает семье наш транспорт, Никет, это же неправда. Да, да, неправда. Продался он. Или же сюда замутить хочет. Так, тут тоже ничего нету. О, есть. О, спасибо, я смогу стрельнуть еще один раз. Погнали.
Maybe the captain knows we're listening in and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch. Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't the thing go any faster?
What makes you so sure that Niket wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure my father tried to buy him off. If he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
Did Niket know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
You know him, Miranda. If you don't think he'd betray you, then I'm sure there's another explanation.
I don't know, damn it. But I guess we'll find out soon enough. And then I'll have a word with this captain and Yala.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we... Miri.
This should be fun.
Вот у нее дробовик. Ну нафиг, правильно, беги. Эй!
Niket, you sold me out.
Что теперь?
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you'd kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family. I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. And you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
How much did Miranda's father pay you?
A great deal.
Damn it, Niket! You were the only one I trusted from that life.
He knew you felt that way. That's why he bought me.
So you just took his money.
Don't get holy with me, Miri. You took his money for years.
I knew Eclipse was willing to get their hands dirty. But kidnapping a kid?
I'm not stealing her. I'm rescuing her. Come on, Niket. Let's finish this bitch off and get out of here.
Take your best shot.
I was just waiting for you to finish getting dressed. Or does Cerberus really let you whore around in that outfit?
Whether or not you agree with Miranda, Oriana has been with her family for years now.
Her father can still give her a better life.
You don't know what my father wants for her.
I know that I've been poor, Miri. I didn't much care for it.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
If you're working for Miranda's father, that means he knows about Oriana. We need to find a new solution.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket.
Miranda, wait! You don't want to do this.
This has to end here, Shepard. My father will keep trying to find Oriana.
Maybe Niket can help. Talk to your father. Just say you got here first.
I'll tell him that you hid her. That I don't know where she is.
I never want to see you again, Niket.
Done. Now, if you don't mind, I have a shipment to deliver.
You'll die for that, bitch!
Она живучая.
We've been spotted.
Хе-хе.
Engaging hostile.
Бам!
Combat drone, watch out.
Incineration ready.
Как тебе такое мудило? Ого, это кто? А, штурмовик? Нифига, где мои все? Куда вы все делись? Где мои эти? Всем лежать. Работает Шепард. Капитан Шепард, ё-моё. Ты, конечно, молодец, что с дробовиком там орудуешь. А, я понял, вы сдыхать намерены. А ну, встали. Живучий кусок говна. Так, вопрос. Кто там тебя валит? А, это главное, которое? О, ну реально живучая. Так. А ну. Заканчивай цирк. Ты не может быть такая живучая. Вот и все.
There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safely.
Да-да, обязательно, подожди. Да, мы поищем что-нибудь ценное, а потом доспасаем твою. Так, ничего больше ценного нет. Ну и ладно. Та-та-та. А, блин, вот после боссов что-нибудь интересное оставалось, а? Нет, нифига не остается, они просто превращаются в патроны. Так себе. В медальоне хранится портрет Азарии, человека-мужчины. С виду медальон недорогой, но наверняка дорог кому-то как память. Ладно. Ладно. Так, мы заработали денежку. И разобрались с затмением.
I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
Even with all your upgrades, you're human, just like the rest of us.
But I let it get personal and I screwed up. Why didn't you let me kill him? I could have handled that. But watching him get gunned down by that Asari bitch.
You still cared for him, even if he betrayed you.
You're right. And my father knew it. He used that against me. It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted. But there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. Except Niket. Weakness on my part.
You still have Oriana.
My father didn't give her to me. I rescued her, but yes, you're right. I still have something. Thank you. No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family. Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details. But would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
I guess not.
Go on. We'll wait here.
Да как она хотя бы выглядит, раз-близнец? А. Капец. Все, наболталась. Итоги задания. Сестра Миранда и ее семья успешно добрались до места изменено. Мать получила новое место работы, оклады которой посоветуют всей семье беззаботно жить. Арина остается под наблюдением исключительно ради ее собственной безопасности. Миранда была очень важна для Цербера. И благополучная Арина пересовершенно способна обеспечить ее лояльность, верность Церберу. Понятно. Угу. Это что? Поднимание цели в воздух, ударяя о землю, наносит большой урон. Новое снаряжение для Миранды. Новое снаряжение. Урон пистолетом-пулеметом нашли. Па-па-пам. Кредитов. 150 тысяч. Нулевой элемент. Бабки. Бабки-то хорошо, можем что-то скупить. Хотя на ценнике под 70 тысяч. Так, теперь что мне надо?
Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
Договорить с Джейкобом.
The Asari are how advanced? And this is what they do with it? Money is still power. Same old, same old.
We'd do the same if we could.
Welcome to Eternity. I'm Athena, Asari matriarch and bartender. What can I get you?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know, not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
Что? На особую ночь с отцом она надевала старые десантские шмотки, как же неудобно это выглядело вспоминать.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn Genophage.
As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out, and made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars.
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen in a muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Their ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started shooting. If not for you humans, we would have bought it right there. And I warned him. Told people on Thessia what was coming and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
What's it like, living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar, even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Ну ладно, прикольно было поболтать.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
I'd like something to
Sure.
drink.
I'll set up a tab at the drink kiosk. Knock yourself out. Just don't drink anything for Turians or Quarians. Does nasty things to your insides. Once saw Krogan drink a liquefied Turian on a dare 6 or 7 centuries back. Nobody came out of that one looking pretty.
What's it like being an Asari matriarch?
Pretty much like being anything else. My parents had it more interesting than I did.
Thanks for telling me about that.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
Спасибо, добрая женщина. Лучше возрискал как... О! Я могу просто купить, чтобы это не было в случае, говорят. Так. Купить. А, я выпить могу? Она же сказала не пить. Ну, все нормально. Вы купили напиток, прощаюсь, таинственный напиток. Бокал вина. Давай. Понижаем градус. Сейчас Шепард упадет. Да, на что я еще бабки тратил? Рюмка крепкого алкоголя. Есть эмоциональные качели, есть просто качели, есть градусные качели. Все нормально, а ты боялась. Даже не шторм... О! Мальчишник, слушать. Давай слушать.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
I don't understand. Humans celebrate wedding contracts by tempting infidelity? That makes no sense.
Calm down, man. Don't embarrass me in front of the stripper.
What do Turians do? Do Turians do this too?
I'm just here for the drinks.
You said that bachelor parties are for very close friends. We're just co-workers.
We've been co-workers for 5 years, though. Aren't Solarian years like dog years?
Okay, now that's offensive. I appreciate the gesture, but my people don't even have sex drives the way humans do.
Uh-huh. Take a look at that, man. Everybody likes the Asari. Everybody.
But we actually reproduce by... My word. She is very limber. I can appreciate her dancing in an aesthetic manner, but I don't have feelings of... She is a lovely shade of blue.
Нравится, да?
That makes my legs hurt just watching it. And my knees are meant to bend that way.
This isn't as bad as I'd feared. It's actually... Is it warm in here?
Okay, you see that bit there?
The little divot in her abdomen?
It's called a belly button. Humans in Asari have them, and you're gonna be doing shots out of it later tonight.
That can't be sanitary.
Not the point, man.
I can understand why I might find Asari attractive, but how can they be attractive to humans too? They look just like Solarians.
What? They look exactly like us. I'm not seeing the Solarian thing at all. At all.
You're both wrong. Asari look just like Blue Turians. Look at the head fringe.
Wait. You don't think they're like mind controlling us to see them as attractive, do you?
Please be quiet. You're going to ruin Asari for me. And there aren't many Turian women on Ilium.
Well, I suppose watching just one more dance wouldn't hurt.
That's the spirit.
As long as I'm not paying for the drinks.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party.
А куда мне теперь надо? О, а как туда попасть?
Oh, that's sweet. But I'm okay. A little dry spell isn't gonna kill me.
We could watch Fleet and Flotilla.
Вопрос остается открытым. Куда топать? Иллиум, это Сонь, поговорите с Ларри Соня в ее офисе над торговым залом. А где этот торговый зал? Ну, тучанка охота. Вернуться к торговцу и скажи, сколько Жанка вы убили. Я же с ними разговаривал. Ну, на тучанку я еще вернусь, там много чего можно прикупить. Ладно, пойдем. Просто купи. А, нет. Над торговым залом. Да я заблудился в этих торговых залах. О, а это что за место? А, я тут был. Над торговым залом. О, вот, кстати.
But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology?
У меня только 35 тысяч. Тут ценники. И что я смогу купить на эти деньги? Блин, ну, честно. Ладно, пока поэкономим. Блин, ну я, может, еще и не буду тут больше. Я хочу все скупить. Так, на торговом залом. А это что? А, я там был. Наверх, наверное, туда. Подожди, аж я туда спустился. Блин, где-то Соня. Так, Нормандия, торговый зал. Вот торговый зал. Бар Вечность. Грузовой уровень, защитной системы, сувенирная Иллиум, стоянка такси. Офис Лиары. Он там. Не понял ни хрена. Я что, мимо него прошел? О, здорово.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
You're Liara's assistant?
Yes. Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
What's Liara's reputation here on Ilium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields, if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Подожди, она ж еще маленькая, уже за 2 года офигевшая. Там 100 лет, что ли?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls.
Ух ты, надо шлем снять было. Харе облизывать мне шлем.
My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
You have sources now?
A few. Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise, someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Ilium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
Hacking a terminal sounds pretty easy. Why do you need me?
I don't know anyone else I can trust. Hacking the security node won't get you the data. It just creates a minor glitch in the system. You'll have a short time to find a local server left vulnerable by that glitch, and upload the data to my system. I'm leaving my own system vulnerable so that the data can be imported during that short time.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara? Yes. She arrived recently and registered with tracking officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site, except that the dead bodies still smell.
Спасибо.
Thanks for the help.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
How's your own work going?
Everyone needs information, Shepard. You want to know why I don't drop everything? It should be about friendship or trust. But that's... let me know when you hack those terminals. Give me that, and I can talk to you. Thank you, Shepard. This may help.
Ладно.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Так, а где мне идти искать? Взломать охранный терминал, найдите охранный терминал, взломать, затем найдите данные. Так, охранные терминалы. А где мне искать охранные терминалы? Ладно, давай посмотрим, где охранные терминалы. Наемный убийца. Омега. Отдать груз, подожди. Иллиум, блудная дочь, надеет потерянный медальон. Разыскать Зарю, который ищет пропавший медальон, вернуть ей. Я и не знаю, где он. Так, груз, прибыль. Джекпот, так. А где я вам найду грёбаный по голове? Охранные модули, я даже не понял, как это... Так, как они выглядят? Хотя бы вот это? Нет, не оно. Не люблю я такое. О, а вот это я прозевал. Кому главному выйдет на другую путь в системе терминус, не беспокойтесь, мы работаем с патриархом по имени Антон прибыл в душку QIWI, а мы его хорошенько подмазали, так что он продолжает нам сплотный проход через систему, пока нас не заметят. Угу. Так, вопрос остается открытым. Где эта охранная система-то? Здравствуйте. О.
Welcome back, babe. Can I get you anything? Sorry, no sex. Just clean the bar.
Just looking around.
Эх, жаль, я думал предложить. Так. Я запутался и ничего не могу найти. Тю-рю-тю. Охранная система. Как она выглядит? Как? Где ее искать? Ля-ля-ля-ля-ля. Блин, там много больше народа, такое чувство. Охранная система.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course, I can help you with the concepts and figure out what options. Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not?
No, you don't understand. I lost it somewhere.
Чё ты орёшь?
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Иллиум travel bureaucracy.
Were you trying to get them to help you find this locket?
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
Ладно.
Ilium News would like to offer a clarification of our special report on notorious assassin Thane Krios. While Ilium News did credit Thane Krios' legendary skill to his drill heritage, no offense to the drill community was intended.
Охранная хрень какая-то, где я найду?
Prejudice against any sapient species and apologizes for any unintentional misstatements implying otherwise.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
Так, это куда ведет? А, наверное, на склад. Может, там что-то будет. А ты кто?
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Krios family. The Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot.
Да пошел
If she
ты.
lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope.
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Name's Shepard. Liara Tassoni said you might have information on Thane Krios.
Tana, cover for me. Over here.
Тиана.
Yeah, I know who Thane Krios is. I might have passed him some information, but I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
Maybe you could help me find him?
I can tell you, but you won't stop him. When he contacted me, I checked up on him. The man never gives up on a job. I ran security for Dantius. Then I found out she was having people killed to cover up her dirty secrets. She fired me when I confronted her. Her loss. I might have been good enough to stop Thane from taking her down.
If you work there, you must have an idea what his opposition will be.
Eclipse mercs. High-tech killer. Undisciplined, but very well equipped. They don't much care who they kill, as long as they're paid for it. Thane has quite a reception waiting for him. I told him all I knew. He didn't seem worried.
Why does that name sound familiar?
She was a representative on the Citadel a few years ago.
Right. She had me kill her sister, the slaver.
I thought that was just a rumor. Well, you know what she's capable of then. She has even more power here in Nos Astra. She uses it to keep her friends in check, and her enemies dead.
So where do I find Thane?
The Dantius Towers. Penthouse level of Tower 1. There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
It doesn't sound like Nasana's just gonna let me in.
She's as smart as she is paranoid. No one's getting in or out of there without a fight. I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You'd better be ready.
Do you know anything else about Thane?
Not much. He did say that he's not doing the hit for money. I wanted to know who I was helping, and he said he's doing this job on his own. That he had to restore the balance of his life. I don't know. Maybe he's crazy. If he takes down Nasana, I don't care why he does it.
You're just offering your help? No strings attached?
You're going to look for Thane. Nasana's mercenaries will try to... At the least, you'll distract her guards. Take a little fire, give Thane a clear shot. I didn't hire him to kill Nasana, but I won't shed any tears when she gets what's coming to her.
Ладно, я готов.
Let's go then.
Good. I'm tired of this crap. We'll go tonight as soon as the shift workers clear out of Tower 2.
Так, это еще один член в команду. Да, ты молодец. Кого мы с собой возьмем? Боевитых ребят. Оглашающая волна пусть будет. Я не знаю, что мне качнуть. Вы бросаете гранату, наносящую больше урон и обезвреживающую все цели в радиусе поражения. Так, Гарус, что у тебя по пушкам? Снайперка. Правильно. У тебя что? Все четко. Погнали. Быстренько слетаем и вернемся.
The towers are heavily guarded, and you'll find more resistance closer to the penthouse. So, this assassin, you planning to stop him?
I'm just here to make sure he survives.
Как офигенный город тут показывал.
There they are, the Dantius towers. You'll have to get up to the second tower and cross the bridge to the penthouse. Her mercs will fight you every step, but it's your best chance.
Why don't we just save time and take the shuttle up?
She's got mercs with rockets just waiting for you to try. You get maybe halfway up before they shot you down. Besides, your assassin won't go in that way. Best to go in low.
Any last-minute tips about the towers?
The Eclipse mercs will be well fortified by now, and they won't want to disappoint Nasana. There's no automated defenses or traps, just focus on anything moving.
All right. Let's do this.
Hold on.
Нормально, просто приземлись, да пойди пешком. Ой.
Don't linger too long. They'll be here to greet you soon enough.
Ух ты ж, далеко топать.
Good luck, Shepard.
Могла просто взлететь в окно. А это кто? Что происходит? Зачем мне соларианцев гасят? О, собачки. Видно, взломанные. Советую вам остановиться. Блин, я кашусь этой пыкалкой. Так, все за мной. Так, вопрос остается открытым. Что тут происходит? Так, что-нибудь ценное тут валяется? Нет, ничего ценного. Ладно, пойдем. Нафига не соларианцев? Ух ты, ма, это еще рано. Завалили, непонятно. Теперь лежат тут. Ты живой?
He's still alive.
I can't feel my legs. My chest is killing me.
Who did this to you, and why?
We're just night workers. Nasana sent them after us. She sent the mechs to round us up, but we didn't hear. they just started shooting.
They just attacked you?
Yes, they were too slow. It was horrible. Everyone screaming. The merc said there was no time. Nasana wanted us out of the way immediately. Then the dogs.
He's not going to make it if we don't help him.
Here. That should ease the pain and keep you alive until help arrives.
Gotta keep moving if you want to find this assassin.
Take your time.
I think I'm better. Find the other workers. Help them.
Any idea how many mercs Nasana's got?
A lot. Dozens of them are wandering around it. You'll find more the further up you go.
I need to get up to the penthouse. Any
Take the
suggestions?
service elevator to the upper floors. The bridge between the towers isn't finished, but if you're careful, watch out for the mercs. They're everywhere.
Why would Nasana kill her own workers?
To her, we're expendable. But I didn't. My friends, they were jumping off ledges to escape the dogs.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you.
Let's get moving.
Так, стоп. А что, откуда выходили вот эти самые... Тан-тан-тан-тан-тан. Тут даже что-то есть. Взломать. Есть. Есть. Все. А что это было? Я взломал, кстати. Ладно. Ах. О, прикольно. О, собака. Я не вижу собаку. Что арма? О, реально наемник. Реально умер. Еще один. Эй, кожаный мешок. Он загорелся. Хе-хе. Ладно, прицел неудобный, но сойдет. Так, если это так, я думаю, то у него бабок хватает и на нормальных каких-нибудь воякеров. Или даже больших роботов. Ого. А вот это говно мне больше всего не нравится. Вы меня прикроете, нет? Ну, атакуйте его. Наконец-то. Все за мной. Говна ты кусок.
One less to worry about.
Я один патрон тратить буду, эй, вы. Молодцы. Что я вообще тут делаю? О! А ты живучий. Так. Угу. Еще иду, да?
I'm with you.
Ё-моё. Прям под ногами взорвалось. Что это там? Ладно. Давай подойдем поближе.
This'll put him down. Hostile down.
Здравствуйте. Ого. Походу он все. С той стороны, с этой стороны пойду. Молодцы. Ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту. Больше тут ничего нету вроде бы.
Lead the way.
I'm with you.
А, ладно.
Hey, I think he went in here.
We'll go get him.
You go.
Get your ass in there, and Nathana's not paying you to stand around.
Fine. But
I'll take the shot.
Вот этого я не ожидал. Оперативненько они работают.
Firing a high impact shot. I'm going.
On it.
You got it.
Ладно. Что вообще тут происходит?
Hostile engaged.
Да идите ко мне.
On my way.
О, тут какая-то дверь. Вы там всех перефигачили, нет? Ого.
Understood. Attacking target.
Down you go.
Фух.
Firing an impact shot.
Affirmative.
Sound clear.
You got it.
Да.
Scratch one.
У меня патроны закончились. Сорян. А нет, я подобрал.
Sit down. Anyone else want some?
Так, молодцы. Ты куда бежишь? Ого, у вас тут еще больше. О, неплохо. Да откуда вы лезете? Эй, ты чё, офигел? О-о-о-о. Вот немного передохнуть. У него прям много наемников. Я теперь понял, почему он в пентхаусе живет. Бабки есть, бабки не проблема, да? Дверь лифта не хочу, дверь лифта. Надо гражданских поспасать. Так.
Please, don't kill us. We'll go. Hey, look, they're not Eclipse. You're here to help us, right?
Вот, чтобы помочь нам. Да.
It's one reason I'm here. Come on out. It's safe enough.
Thank you. We are in your debt.
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone, not a merc. He's on his own.
Well, whoever sealed us in here. When he found us, I thought we were dead, but he just closed the door and locked us in.
Locked you in? Sounds like our assassin was trying to keep them safe.
Assassin? Here for Nasana, I bet. She's got it coming. You treat people like this, it always comes back to bite you in the ass.
I need to get to Nasana's penthouse. What's the quickest
Cargo
way?
elevator is the only way up right now.
They're still working up top. Watch your step. Some of the walls aren't in, and it's a long way down.
Cold, too. I hate working up there.
Nasana's not exactly your
She's
favorite.
hard.
That's an understatement. She works us long hours, no overtime, and this is what you get in payment.
She's unpleasant, to say the least.
Why not just quit? What's stopping you?
Our contract. We're stuck until the job's done. Quitting for any reason can be hazardous to your
We
health.
hear that anyone who leaves early tends to disappear.
But who wants to find out for sure?
Did you see the one who locked you in?
He's no
Do you know
Solarian, I can tell you that. But I've no idea where he went. Sorry.
If he's after Nasana, he'll be heading to the upper levels.
How many workers were in the tower? Are
Not
there any
alive.
more?
We were lucky.
Well, some got out before the dogs were sent in. Maybe a few are hiding somewhere.
Пойду искать.
I wouldn't stay
I
here.
was just thinking the same thing.
Thank you. And tell your assassin to aim for her head. Because she doesn't have a heart.
Get moving!
Так, я видел еще одну дверь, которую надо посмотреть. Обойму увеличить этому этому автомату, вообще хорошо. О, аптечка. Нафиг она мне нужна, если мне все полно. А, это просто дверь. Какая тупость. Чтоб просто выйти тут. Понятно. Ладно. Идем дальше.
We're a little exposed out here, especially if anyone's in that elevator.
I was just thinking the same thing myself, Garrus.
Well, there's no lack of cover.
Mezzanine. Have a pleasant stay.
Firing a high-impact shot!
Забавно. Как тебе такое, мудила? Да валите его нафиг. Фух, я чуть не помер. А он живучий. Ну ненадолго такое чувство. Здоровяк. Мощный Кроган. Ух ты, ё-моё. А где наш второй? Он помер. Так, нас окружили. Ах ты, сука. Я тебя запомнил. Да ё-моё. А ты живучий. Молодец. Вали ее. Она уже достала. Ты ее завалил? Молодец. Ах ты, собака дикая, я тебя устрою. Гарус, вставай. У нас еще много дел. Молодец, Гарус, не тупой.
I haven't heard from teams 4 or 5. Don't worry, my team's always ready to go. I don't know where he is. Not yet. Don't worry about it.
Тут не только наемные убийцы.
Reinforcements. I'll take care of it. It's under control. I'll go down there myself.
Turn around, very slowly.
Damn it.
Have you seen the assassin?
Why are you looking for him? You're not one of Nasana's mercs. Who are you?
Answer my questions and I'll let you go.
Look, pal. Even if I knew where he was, I wouldn't tell you.
Not the answer I was looking for.
I've got nothing more to say to you. If you shoot me, my team's right through there. They'll be all over you.
Is a little information really worth dying over? Is Nasana?
No. I suppose not. Okay, look. Last I heard, the assassin was down on the mezzanine. But the teams on the bridge think they might have spotted him. Nobody knows for sure.
Get out of here.
I'm going.
He owes you one. Anybody else would have killed him.
Найти мост. А как тебе его найду? О, что-то валяется. База данных. На этом диске содержится генетическая информация о семье Криоса. А это что за дверь? А, понятно. И это та же самая дверь. Ладно, пойдемте. Кстати, хотелось... Взлом же есть? Есть. Все, сами между собой беритесь. Я вот думаю. О, еще идут.
Moving to cover.
Got it.
This should slow him down.
Ой, броню сбил, да? Так, продолжаем в том же духе. Мы наложим им в ухе. Да, двигайся, Гарус. Не знаю, куда все подевались. Наверное, закончились. Снайперская винтовка гадюка. Это что-то новенькое? Получена снайперская винтовка X-7 гадюка. Следующие члены отряда могут... Новая снайперка! Что? Давай поговорим.
I'm afraid your men aren't able to respond, Nasana.
Так, новая снайперка. 52 снаряда. Ого. Что это за снайперка такая? Интересно. Ну и ладно. Попробую с нее пострелять. Ту-ду-ду, 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 ту-ду-ду. О. Ту-ду-ду, 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 ту-ду-ду. Ту-ду-ду, ту-ду-ду, ту-ду-ду. Все, открыла. Все, открылось. Теперь...
Are you guys all right in here?
Get back! Get back! I'll shoot!
Relax. Don't do anything you'll regret.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will. I said get back! I'll do it! Please, don't make me do it.
Ты чё, дурак, позор мне тебе помочь.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. What's your name?
I'm Talon. Don't come any closer.
Talon, I'm Commander Shepard. I don't work with the mercs and I don't want to hurt you. I'm here to help.
All right. Here. I don't feel so...
Talon! He's my brother. I just want to see if he's all right. Are you the ones who shot the merc?
It wasn't me. Your brother didn't do it?
No. Talon was standing here with me.
What happened exactly?
The merc found us and shouted at us to move. We panicked, and he shouted more. I thought he was going to kill us, then his head just exploded. Talon picked up the merc's gun, but we were too afraid to leave. Then you showed up.
A perfect headshot with no collateral damage. Very impressive.
How safe is that bridge out there?
The bridge is stable, but the wind's your real problem. If it doesn't throw you off, the mercs will definitely try. There's a lot of them out there.
I'm looking for someone. Probably the guy who killed this merc.
Talon thought he saw someone following us, but he's been a bit on edge. I haven't seen anyone but the mercs.
Is the bridge the only way to the penthouse and the other tower?
From here, yeah. It won't be easy. Mercs are patrolling the other side. Whatever Nasana's hiding from must be pretty scary.
There are still mercs up here. You should get to the lower levels.
No need to convince me. Tell him. Come on, get up.
Can we go home now?
Yeah, we're getting out of here. Thank you.
Ладно. Пум-пум. Ох, ё-моё. Не это хотел. Да Да, идите вы в жопу. Где дурацкий мост? Так, где мост? А. У меня новая снайперка, винтовка есть. Снайперка и винтовка. Да не то. Ну. Будем ее проверять. Ух ты, что ты сказала? Ух ты, ё-моё. А вы меня прикрывать будете, мудилы тупые? Нафиг иди. Интересная снайперка, но все-таки какой-то попахивает дерьмом. Ладно. Ах ты, собачка дикая. Ладно, как автомат пойдет. Ты что там делаешь? Забавная куколка. Так, недолго не пожили. Гарус, ты там вообще чем занимаешься, мне интересно? Может, снайперка получше и будет дальше, ну как бы пока так себе. Могу выбрать оружие. Да нет, тут патронов нормально. Не один выстрел, так 2 снимает врага или 3. Я уже сбился со счету. Так, вы поближе, вы меня прикрывать будете. Я сюда собрался. Удобно, прикольно.
Firing a high impact shot.
Почему на меня целится? Какая же ты мощная. Че, все? Ну еще живая. Капец. Конечно, прикольная снайперская винтовка, но что-то не так. Пока не пойму, что. Урон слабоватый. Патронов дофига, а урон говно. О, что-то новенькое. Пистолет-пулемет. Да все не то, да где эта фигня? А вот. Пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам. Отлично. Так, это, конечно, хорошо. Что? Да ё-моё, мне сразу... Да убейте вы его, боже мой, ты не можете его завалить. Вы за мной издеваетесь, а? Чуть-чуть поактивнее, ребятки, ладно? И так бы надо, чтобы вы побеждали. Пофиг на ветер. Идем. Тоже мне думаю. А вас тут много. Блин, я туда не дотягиваюсь. Ой, прости, что толкнул. А вот теперь мне нужна снайперская винтовка, да? Идите отсюда нафиг. Так, под снаряды не попадайтесь, пожалуйста. Ага, минус 1. Отлично. Кто там у нас еще? Командирка? Нет, второго. Та-ра-та-ра-та. А где мои? Гарус, что ты помираешь постоянно, мне интересно. Неприятненько. Так, пошли дальше. Не знаю, за что ты им платишь. Они явно не справляются. Так, идите вперед. Я сказал вперед, а не получать людей. Я спрятался. Вы там гасите, нет? Говнюки, вы вонючие. Да что ты им там платишь? А, командир? Неплохо. Что такое? Не нравится? Быстренько мы с ними расправились, да? Профессионалы. Уже не то, что раньше. Фух. Так, осталось немного до него добраться. Ох ты ж, здравствуйте.
Shepard, but you're dead.
I got better.
And now you're here to kill me.
Любопытная мысль.
You really are paranoid, aren't you?
Don't patronize me, Shepard.
Charming as ever.
I'm sure you find this all very ironic. First you take care of my sister, and now you're here for me. Well, you made it this far. Now what?
You really think I'm here to kill you?
Do you have another reason for destroying my tower? Decimating my security?
I'm just looking for someone.
You expect me to believe that? Is it credits? Is that what you want? Just tell me a price. We can make this problem go away.
Make me an offer.
Double whatever you're getting. And I'll pay double again if you tell me who hired you. What?
I heard something.
Damn it. Check the other entrances. You stay put. When I'm finished dealing with this nuisance, you and I are going to... Who?
Втрое больше от нуля ничего.
Impressive. You certainly know how to make an entrance.
I came a long way to talk to you.
One moment. Prayers for the wicked must not be forsaken.
Do you really think she deserves it?
Not for her. For me. The measure of an individual can be difficult to discern by actions alone. Take you, for instance. All this destruction, chaos. I was curious to see how far you'd go to find me. Well, here I am.
How did you know I was coming at all?
I didn't. Not until you marched in the front door and started shooting. Nasana had become paranoid. You saw the strength of her guard force. She believed one of her sisters would kill her. You were a valuable distraction.
Let's cut to the chase. I need you for a mission.
Indeed.
You're familiar with the Collectors?
By reputation.
They're abducting entire human colonies. Freedom's Progress was their handiwork.
I see.
We're going after them.
Attacking the Collectors would require passing through the Omega-4 relay. No ship has ever returned from doing so.
Мы что-нибудь придумаем.
They told me it was impossible to get to Ilos, too.
A fair point. You built a career on performing the impossible. This was to be my last job. I'm dying. Low survival odds don't concern me. The abduction of your colonists does.
You're dying. Are you contagious? How long do you have?
If you're interested, we can discuss it on your ship. The problem isn't contagious, and it won't affect my work.
I hadn't heard that. Is there anything I can do?
Giving me this opportunity is enough. The universe is a dark place. I'm trying to make it brighter before I die. Many innocents died today. I wasn't fast enough and they suffered. I must atone for that. I will work for you, Shepard. No charge.
Благородный наемник-убийца. Это все, конечно, прекрасно. А, я на корабль вернулся?
I've heard impressive stories, Krios. Sounds like you'll be an asset to the team. That is, if you're comfortable having an assassin watch your back.
I've accepted a contract. My arm is Shepard's.
Uh-huh. Don't know about you, but I'm loyal to more than my next paycheck.
Keep it civil, people. We've all got the same goal. Maintain the objective.
Aye, aye, sir.
Where shall I put my things? I'd prefer someplace dry if anything is available.
The area near the life support plant on the crew deck tends to be slightly more arid than the rest of the ship.
Ah, an AI. My thanks.
He seems quite civil.
We need all the help we can get. He's not what I expected in an assassin. He may surprise you.
Yeah, and he may not.
Что ему не нравится? Так, потопали дальше. Нужно шмотку улучшить. Блин, где еще бабки подзаработать, кроме как на Иллуме? Я бы не буду с тобой А, мне еще тебе помочь надо, ё-моё. Как дела?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Понятно. Спасибо за помощь, Элизабет Бэйном. Здравствуйте, Шепард. Я слышал о том, что вы сделали на Иллуме, и хочу еще раз поблагодарить вас за помощь, Надежда Чжу. Здесь сейчас не жизнь, скорее выживание. Большинство работников экзогении покинули колонию, но я осталась, чтобы выполнять функции атташе и убедиться, что от Рианина ничего не осталось. Нельзя, чтобы такое повторялось здесь снова. И еще, мне очень жаль, что я стреляла в вас. Я наверняка уже говорил об этом вам, но я хочу извиниться еще раз. Удачи вам и спасибо за помощь. Надежда Джу жива, благодаря вашим стараниям. Искренне ваша Элизабет Бэйнем. Понятно. Пишу из женского лагеря. От Урнот Дарк. Уважаемый человек, глава клана подсказал мне, как можно связаться с вами. Я почти ничего тогда не запомнил, но главный разведчик сказал, что вы вытащили мой отряд из-под огня, когда я был захвачен в плен и отправлен веерлаками. Спасибо. В следующий раз, когда мне представится возможность убить человека, я этого не сделаю. Лучше, наверное, впаду в кровавую ярость. После выздоровления меня направляют в женский лагерь. Это замечательно. Раньше я подумывал о том, чтобы присоединиться к кровососу, но теперь, наверное, останусь здесь. Урна-разведчик 2 класса. Понятно. Ангел-хранитель. От Ориана Лоусон. Ариана. Так, надеюсь, что пишу это по нужному адресу. Я Ариана. Моя сестра рассказала мне совсем немного, но ей, видимо, не пришло в голову, что я не глупее нее. Я подсветилась и нашла информацию посредника, который дал мне этот адрес. Я благодарила сестру, но так и не поблагодарила за помощь вас. Мои родители не в курсе, но я знаю, как много сделала Марианна для меня и за все эти годы, как она заботилась обо мне. Я не скажу родителям, я хочу по-прежнему учиться и продолжать образование. Но я хочу сказать вам, я знаю, что вы спасли меня. Все эти годы у меня был свой ангел-хранитель. Я не знаю, есть ли у моей сестры кто-нибудь. Она говорила, что работает на вас, и было ясно, что вы заняты чем-то опасным. Проследите, чтобы сестра вернулась живой, ладно? Арианна, поскольку не говорите сестре о моем письме, она разозлится. Миранда, перестань читать письма капитана и не притворяйся, что не читаешь их, я бы точно прочла. Что? Ладно. Да, она еще будет поговорить с кое-кем. Так, мне техническая лаборатория нужна. Здравствуй. Улучшение оружия. Пистолет, пулемет улучшить. Улучшение оружия улучшить. 15 тысяч, 15 тысяч. Улучшение оружия. Все боевые отряды получают плюс 30 урона. Конечно, улучшить. 25 тысяч. А это что, иридий? Для всех отрядов, конечно. Ага. Критический урон крупнокалиберного. Понятно, 25. А где его должен найти? Так, улучшение брони. Запас пенициллина на максимум. Время восстановления понятно. Улучшение брони. А я где-то уж тут был. Приоритеты. Курс переподготовки. Пройдя курс интенсивной подготовки, Шепард может изучить дополнительные способности. Чем больше верных помощников будет на вашей команде, тем больше способность будет доступна вам. А ну чисто для эксперимента. Вот это интересно. Кратковременное увеличение прочности. Нервный шок вызывает болевой шок у органических целей. Граната Инферно. Ладно, светово-шумовая граната. Я уже взял. Вот это прикольно. Увеличенный урон на 7 броне и здоровью. А что ж мне надо? Кратковременно увеличивает. Но это фигня. Хотя может пригодиться. Хочу это изучить, ладно. Так, мне надо. Не сюда надо. И не это мне надо. Что я хотел? Я хотел узнать, что мне вообще нужно сделать. Так, стоп, мне надо поговорить с одним типовой. Так, кто с тобой?
I'm surprised by Thane's spiritual side. His psych profile mentioned little of it, and he carries himself with such cold confidence. I'm not sure if I find him scary or sexy.
A lot of women like bad boys.
Oh, I don't know. Good guys are pretty nice too. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing, right? Anything else, Commander? Take care.
Ладно, давай поговорим сначала. А так, где он может быть? Так, Морли Соулс, Джейм Телн, Челен. Так, Каюта экипажа. Кусуми. Тейн, Криос. Ага, он тут. А я, подожди, с Мирандой не поговорил. Где Миранда? Она тут? Стоп. Она вообще точно тут? Ладно. А, Мордин Соул. Джейп Тейл, член экипажа. Так. Так, мне сюда. Так, это на что? Как раз сразу к тебе попал. Здорово.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly. We haven't had a chance since I joined.
When we met you, you said you were dying.
Yes. I thought you'd want to know more. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not communicable, even to other Drell. It's called Keprel syndrome.
Are you going to be all right until the end of the mission?
I should be fine for another 8 to 12 months. The more time I spend in human environments, the faster it progresses. I think it's safe to say that by the time my body is incapacitated, we'll be victorious. Or dead. Either way, I won't be a burden to you.
What exactly is the problem?
My people are native to an arid world. Most of us now live on Kaje, the Hanar homeworld. It's very humid and rains every day. Our lungs can't deal with the moisture. Over time, the tissue loses its ability to absorb oxygen. It becomes harder to breathe. Eventually, we suffocate.
Can't they do something about that?
The Hanar have funded a genetic engineering program. They should be able to adapt us. The project has only been running for a few years. I don't believe my body will still draw breath by the time it bears fruit.
Then don't live on Kaje, or use breathers.
Drell have a close relationship with the Hanar. We rely on each other. The best we can do is keep our homes very dry inside.
Is there anything we can do here? Normandy has a state-of-the-art medical bay.
No, thank you. It's being attended to. If the finest medical minds in the Hanar illuminated primacy can't solve the problem, I doubt your ship's medic could. Thank you for your concern. Trust me, this won't affect my performance. Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
We need to have the best equipment
My
possible.
old contact network often located rare equipment for me. Would you like me to get in touch with them?
Let's see what they've got.
Модуль ангар для зондов. Улучшение разведданных модулей нормально, количество зондов на нормале увеличится на 100% и дополнительно зондом. Май, давай. Чтоб не летать каждый раз. 85. Подожди.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
Можешь что-нибудь еще
We need to
улучшить?
have
I've already upgraded the Normandy's exploration probes. I have no additional suggestions.
There's something else I'd
Ask.
like to talk about.
Not at all.
The Drell live on
Yes.
the Hanar home.
I know many think the Hanar are difficult to understand. It's just that they're very formal with those. If you ever get close enough to a Hanar that they tell you their soul name, you would find them warm.
I thought that Hanar only let very close friends know their soul name.
Most of my commissions were for Hanar. I grew close to my soul names tend to be poetic. A Hanar known for its cynicism might take a name that means illuminates the folly of the dancers.
Hanar talk using bioluminescence. That's more of an obstacle than their politeness.
True. Many Drell have had their eyes genetically modified to perceive their higher frequency flight. I had the treatment. I can't tell the difference between a dark red and black, but I can see ultraviolet light as a silver color.
I thought that Hanar only let very close friends know.
Soul names tend to be poetic.
When you pray for the wicked, who exactly
That
are you
depends on
praying?
the circumstance. To find my target, I speak with them on Kira, Lord of Hunters. When I act to defend another, Arashu, goddess of motherhood and protection. And when I have taken my target, I speak with Kalahira, goddess of oceans and the afterlife.
I didn't know that Drell had many gods.
It's one of our older beliefs. Many embrace the Hanar and Kindlers now, or the Asari philosophies. The old ways are dying. There are so many ways to interpret one's place in the universe. The younger generations don't believe they can help us fathom genetic engineering, orbital strikes, or alien races.
Oceans and afterlife don't seem to have much in common.
Consider, The ocean is full of life, yet it is not life as you and I know it. To survive there, we must release our hold on land, accept a new way. So it is with the death. The soul must accept its departure from the body. If it can't, it will be lost.
There's something else I'd like to
Ask.
talk about. Have a few minutes
Later.
to talk.
I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
You mind if I ask
Not at
you a
all.
few questions?
I shall return to my meditations.
Ладно. О, это еще один член экипажа должен быть. Это туалет.
So the collectors did take New Canton.
Yes, but my wife and daughter left in the nick of time. They're resting in San Francisco as we speak.
That's great news.
It is, but I knew a lot
Так,
of
значит, со мной
good
никто
people in
поговорить не
Canton.
хочет, да?
Our mission has to succeed.
А я хочу поговорить с одним врачом. Можно помочь ему или нет?
How may I help you, Commander?
I'll see you
Ладно,
later.
давай. О, блин. Ладно.
The commander has put together an impressive team. I've never worked with so many aliens before.
They're a small army.
How can I help you, Commander?
You have everything you need.
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies,
I won't take any more.
Back to work.
Понятно. Как у тебя дела?
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sedona's. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as type. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
Mm-hmm.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
Mm-hmm.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
Ловелас какой.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about tracking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations.
Sure, but this time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think...
Thanks for the talk,
Sure
Garrus.
thing.
Пока. Поболтали. Так, а кто у нас тут еще есть? А, Миранда. Я что же ей помог? Миранда.
Thanks again, Shepard.
taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself, for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
Are you gonna talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
You never told me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am. She plays the violin, loves the adagio movement of Nielsen's Fifth, just like I do. She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny. Something we don't share.
It's funny, I think of you as all business. Good to see that there's a person under there.
The mission's too important to let personal feelings interfere. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
Все? Все?
Commander, what can I do for
you? You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Anything I should know regarding
the crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specific.
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do,
Да,
Shepard.
иди ты нафиг.
I'll let you
Of course, Commander.
Ну, забудет она. Так, а я еще... Крогану я помог, он больше не разговаривать со мной. Там поговорил, тут поговорил. Рыбок покормить надо, точно. Они же сдохнут опять. Надо снова стыковаться с этим Иллум. А то я там что-нибудь пропустил. Жрите. И рыбок там можно купить за 80 тысяч. Это почти вся коллекция, наверное. Не хватает еще парочку. Ну да. Или хватает. Еще одного не хватает, наверное. Где-то я прозевал. Блин, может, конечно, поменять шмотку, а то эта броня кажется слишком... Так. Шлем. Уменьшает время восстановления умений. И все. Уменьшает задержку передатки щитов. Это что такое? Урон от оружия повышен на 5%. Прикольно. Грудь. Это что такое? Здоровье повышается. Усиление щита. Реагация щита уменьшается на 10. Наносимый умение урона увеличивается на 1. Так. Усиление щита. Отлично. Плечи. Урон в рукопашном бою увеличится на 25. Я не пользуюсь этим. Здоровье повышается на 5. Увеличится на 3. Давай здоровье побольше. Руки. Максимальный запас патронов увеличивается. Это офигенно. Усиление щитов. Патроны прям хорошо, что увеличиваются. Наносимый урон увеличивается. Так. Давай защиту. Усиление щитов. Ноги. Скорость штурмовой повышается. Ладно. Здоровье повышается 10. Запас патронов для тяжелого оружия повышается на 10. Так. Здоровье, наверное, повышается. Тоже норм. Материал. Чё? А в чем прикол? Оттенок. Чем я занимаюсь? О. Узор. А, это все? Ну ладно, пусть так будет. Цвет узора. Что-то как-то странно. Ладно, понятно. Внешний вид. Блин, какая-то странная броня, если честно. Почему нельзя шлем убирать? Так. Мне вообще надо было поговорить. Так, рыбок я покормил? Покормил. Попробуем в этой броне походить. Так, каюта экипажа, Касуми, Криос, Криос. Аривидерчи. Так. Так, в принципе, можно приземлиться. Я не закончил там. А где она? Завербовать юстиса. Передать Лиаре разведданные. Что за Лиара? Какие разведданные? Что происходит? Приземлиться я не закончил. Лиара. Так. Ну, со мной пойдут ты. Внешний вид можешь поменять. Вот ты в очках поприкольней. И ты. Принять. Вы, конечно, понимаете, что не сильны в некоторых случаях. Криопатроны. Воспламенение. Опыт здоровья, щит. Слабовато. Криопатроны улучшители. Это 4, это 2, это оборона. Блин. Давай воспламенение. Я им часто пользуюсь. Окей, воспламенение. Время перезарядки. Радиус 1,5 метра, урон. Волна 3 метра. 3 секунды. Постуй. Блин, я прискину. Лучше так пусть будет. Так, ты у меня Касуми, что с тобой? Перезагрузка, светоштурмовая граната. Пусть будет перезагрузка. Так, ты у меня сразу. Дрел убийца. Сразу прокачиваем Дрела. Дрел снайпер повышает урон. Верный глаз и познание на анатомию увеличивает и без того невероятный урон, наносимый оружием Тейна. Здоровье мощность 50. Здоровье мощность 37. Блин, ну конечно тут. Пусть так будет, пусть здоровье у тебя побольше будет. Бросок. Сразу прокачаем бросок. Поле броска, время по зарядке 9 секунд, сила 900 ньютонов, радиус 3 метра. Сила... Ну, лучше так пусть будет на массу, количество врагов. Так. Улучшим. Разрывные патроны. Это что-то сверхъестественное. Так, активное воспламенение, отлично. Так, по оружию. Снайперская винтовка. Винтовка, богомол, гадюка пусть будет. Но это получше. Так, Касуми, ты у нас пистолет. Помощнее возьмем. Все, выход. Так, я вообще не понял, что нам тут делать. Задание. Передать Лиаре. А, все, я понял, я вроде все сделал, то, что надо было, наверное. Давай быстренько сбегаем. Нет, еще по магазинам.
Towers, traffic, lights, and Asari everywhere you look. I thought about living here for a while, but everybody's so tight-ass. It's all about money to these people. I do what I do for the love of it. These people do it because they don't know any better.
I spent the last 2 years here. I had a purpose, a goal. Now that I've accomplished it, something occurs to me. In all that time, I never looked at the horizon. It is spectacular.
И снова привет.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
Так, найдем сиропы. Так, чем могу быть полезен? Кто? Как ты?
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with tracking. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite.
Я понял.
Samara is a Justicar.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with.
How's your own work going?
It should be about friendship. Or let me know when you hack those terminals. Give me that, and I can talk to you.
Сообщи мне, когда взломаешь терминал, и сделай это для меня.
If it'll help you, I'll take.
Thank you, Shepard. This may help me.
Да что не так?
Shepard.
Какие терминалы? Да блин. Давай просто поговорим.
So, what can I do for you?
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
You kept me out of the Collector's hands. Without you, I couldn't have come back. Thank you.
You don't know what that means to me, Shepard. I didn't know who you'd be when you came back. If you'd feel. They brought you back, and now they're giving me a chance to find Farron. After 2 years, I hadn't even dreamed.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once. He was double-dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadow Broker. But in the end, he sacrificed himself for me. I owe him.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you.
Так, терминал, да ё-моё. Да, сдвиньтесь. Я не могу за стол к ней зайти. Как меня таращит. Ладно, посмотрим, что на мне. Так, последние разведданные. Юстициар Самара в настоящее время находится на Иллуме по неустановленному делу, вероятно связанному с ее должностью юстициара. И из вежливости по прибытию Самара отметила в транспортном отделе у оператора сопровождения удара. Информация о действии удара может оказаться информацией о местоположении. Загрузить разведданные. Разгрузка разведданных. Ладно.
Believe how lovely your scalp looks. Mine is so gangly and asymmetrical. You want to know a secret?
А тут же магазин с всякими приколюхами.
I need minimal heat increase.
Мне хватает только на одно.
I have extremely high performance requirements.
Да что у вас за цены такие? Усиление щита, увеличение урона перестрелки на 3%. На прикольные шмотки. Может в них походить. Шлем, конечно, странный. Шлем кистрель. В голову увеличен голову, увеличит урон в перестрелке на 3. Увеличит урон в рукопашном бою, увеличит урон в перестрелке на 5, усиляет щиты. Усиляет щит на 8, увеличит урон в рукопашном бою. Странно все это. Мне и бабок не хватает, чтобы скупиться тут нормально. Блин, придется походу поработать. Кстати, а что я могу еще тут купить такого, что мне не хватает? Модуль обхода 25. Это получается у меня останется 60. И тут 75. И тут 25. Так, модуль обхода. Так, ладно, возьмем. Что-то меньше. И пенициллин. Возьмем. А, на самом деле бабок не хватает. Блин, тут тоже можно скупить все, в принципе. Ладно, шмотку скуплю. Может, примерим, мне понравится. Все, на остальном денег нету. Так, а что мне тут надо было еще? Так, стоп. Надо заканчивать это. Буду еще полдня искать остальных. Всем спасибо, кто смотрел до конца. Всем любви и добра. Пока.